Hi guys, it's Jeff at Slavens Racing. This video is about skid plates for 690 KTM and 701 Husqvarnas that fit the Enduro models and the Supermoto models. And I'll start, I've got them lined up here from least expensive to most expensive. And so this is the least expensive. It's just, your standard aluminum skid, a good solid product made by Flatland Racing. These pins fit into the stock mounting brackets on the back of the frame. There's some rubber grommets in the frame and they slide into there. And then it's got a couple of bolts here to use the mounts on the front of the frame. It's got beautiful welds. The guys at Flatland definitely know how to weld, and they're definitely great fabricators. They've put some nice slots in it to give it a nice look. This is the heaviest one of the bunch. And it's going to be the noisiest one of the bunch too. Aluminum tends to make the engine noise come up at you. So, but it's the least expensive. I believe we've got them on sale right now for $153 for the silver, and then they also come in a black powder coated for $20 more. So it's a good solid product. It has great side protection on your engine cases and everything. It's absolutely a solid skid plate. This is one from AXP. This is our biggest seller to date. We just got in these other two, so that doesn't really mean a lot because we don't really have sales history on these two here. But we do sell the hell out of these. And it's a very popular item, made by AXP. They come out of Europe. They are 8 millimeters thick. They're made out of, I think it's HDPE plastic, but it's on our website. If you need to know the exact plastic type. Of course, one company claims that their plastic's better than the other. I don't really agree with that. It seems like they're all just great. And these use a bolt-on mounts for the back. They don't reuse the stock mounts. It comes with all the hardware to mount this up. And then this also acts as an extra protection against the bottom of the motor, if you would hit really hard on the bottom. So this pushes up against the engine and protects your engine as well. This has got a protector for your brake master cylinder, and then a link skid protection. The linkage protection, excuse me. And it also comes with 2 different stickers, 701 or 690, depending on which bike you get. And this goes on the front of the skid plate. It's got these nice stainless mounts that go up here on the front. I'll pick this up and show it to you. It's a good looking skid. They've also put some nice design to it here. And these are very brute. That's really difficult to tear one of these up. And they slide well over stuff, and they're lightweight, and they do not transmit the engine noise or rocks and things coming up off the trail like an aluminum skid does. They're much quieter. These are $179.95. So this skid is an aluminum carbon fiber one by E-Line, and it's got a sexy look to it. It's got kind of that factory carbon look. It actually probably has the least protection out of all of them because it does not have linkage skid protection, linkage protection, excuse me, or the master cylinder protection, and it reuses the stock hardware. And then the last one here is the Molecule. We just took on this product line, so we don't have a lot of sales history yet on it, but this is an excellent product. It rates right up there with the AXP. The AXP is 8 millimeters thick. This one's 10 millimeters thick. I don't know if that extra 2 millimeters is a big deal. If 8 doesn't get the job done, 10 probably won't either. So they put a extra plastic plate that mounts right here on the bottom and butts up against the engine, so that gives your engine protection. And they've got a nice stainless steel mount that fits up here in the front, and it's also got the rear master cylinder protection and the linkage protection. It's got a really nice mount. I should have taken one of these out of the bag, but Panache Motorsports made them some really nice billet mounts that bolt on here and here, and then they slide into the stock mounting on the frame, just like the Flatland one does. Out of here. This one is, of the 2 plastic ones, this one's a little bit heavier because it is thicker. And it's a nice looking skid as well. And we've got better pictures on our website and stuff if you want to check it out there. Also comes with molecule decal and a Vanache decal. So it's a nice beefy skid. These plastic skids, I've used them for years. You cannot destroy them. I mean, they are extremely tough. You can destroy aluminum skids. Aluminum skids will get bent up to where they just rattle and don't even hardly want to stay on the bike anymore, but these plastic skids don't do that. They're, like I said before, they're quiet and they're extremely tough. So this one's $199, $199, $179, $152.99. All great products, just kind of depends on what you're after and what you're doing with your bike. And I think that's about all for now, guys.